one member of Flora, one member of Alliance, but a full squad of Northeption and TSM finally doing the damage onto Oxygen and will get the wipe. Just about, no, on Crook. There is still one remaining player, excuse me. Oxygen just about surviving. 6 squads remaining. TSM, though, they don't want to worry about Oxygen anymore. They need to be thinking about circle positioning.
Moving up late onto this rock. Will be safe here. Watson fences aren't going to intimidate them too much. They see the exhibit go down as well. They know a fight is breaking out here, TSM. They know now they can walk in without being challenged. Alliance out, Oxygen out as well. We're down to just a few remaining teams.
This could be easy pickings for TSM because you can see Northeption, Passion, they're fighting. We've got 4 squads left and they're all going to be weak. TSM just have to walk up on this, surely.
Timing has to be everything here for TSM. 0-0 does what he does. Passion will go down. Flora have 1, Northeption have 2, but it's TSM, surely, like you say, Dan, who are going to win game number 1.
It's going to have to be a miracle here. It's a 1 versus 3. TSM, surely it's just a matter of time here. Just hit your shots! TSM, pop off on day number 2.
I mean, Dreamfire should be in the position to take this game home, right? Because Dark Zero are going to be forced to move because of that zone. LG have to leave that building. However, the one kind of thing that could throw a cat among the pigeons are those smokes coming in from Bangalore, cut off those lines of sight, causing a little bit of mayhem, almost like the reason that people play on Storm Point, right? Turns 60-40 fights into 50-50s.
Well, I think LG know they're in one of the most difficult spots because they have to escape through this doorway, which they would imagine is going to be watched. And you can't trust Bangalore smoke, right? A digi threat could be very much on a gun, or if not several guns, when you see a Bangalore team in the area. It's about patience. You can throw as many caustic barrels down as you want, but you've still got to get out of that doorway.
Now the question is, who has the ultimates up as well? What are they looking like in this situation? What has been expended by these teams? Is the caustic Nox gas available? Can Niesel have a real impact? Can he throw that down on Dark Zero? Completely stick them in the corner, play for those KP. It looks like they do have that Nox gas to play with. It's gone down now. LG have to make their move and the gas is doing damage. But look at this. Also doing damage is Dreamfire, Dark Zero. They're going to be eliminated. Luminosity might have a chance now. However, it's a slim one, and it's going to be Dreamfire who clean things up.
E6 versus SSG on one side, ESA versus Fun on the other. It's almost a 3 versus 3 on both sides, but who's going to get the knocks? It's SSG who start us off.
SSG are going to move in and try and finish off E6 here. Big spray coming in from Dropped, and E6 dealt with, handled. They are out of the lobby. 2 squads remaining. Esports Arena out as well. It's Fun 1, 2, 3 versus Space Station. It's APAC North versus North America. A little bit of time here. Fun's going to take some damage, though. You can see the Oblit is going to go down. Denial gets the first knock. SSG, we've been waiting for them to turn up for a few moments, for a few games, and maybe day 2 is theirs. Space Station Gaming will take the final game here on World's Edge.
All the smoke going out, Luminosity making their move. Yanya just healing up just a little bit, but this is what we're saying. We always talk about Yanya being the fragger, but so many players on Luminosity are so talented, and I always feel like they're a little underrated. You don't ever count out Luminosity. They are going to take a lot of damage, which is going to force Yanya to heal, but that's what Northeption needs to do. Force them into an uncomfortable situation and reign that high ground.
This is uncomfortable. Playing off of this position, off this low ground on Northeption is just on Pride Rock currently. Again, look at Satuki. Look at this angle that Satuki's holding. Haguadas also being on the bang, having these smokes is huge to be able to take advantage with the repositioning play right underneath them.
Yeah, this is like a dance. I feel like we are watching an actual dance on our screen.
This is crazy. Yanya taking a little bit of the high ground, the patience, the calm before the storm, before this final circle just engulfs all the players that we have left here. Northeption versus Luminosity.
Let's talk about the patience that this takes, bro. I would have wanted to int on them so long ago. I'd have been like, just send it, just hit it, find a knock, get that opening opportunity. But when the numbers are not in your favor, at least they are sitting on double red, which will make that a little easier. If they could just isolate one of the members of Luminosity, but that's not gonna happen as that ring continuously shrinks. Northeption is going to get forced off the high ground eventually, and Yanya is waiting.
Here we go. Raze dropping down, falling incredibly low though, playing up the back end. Luminosity finished them up just as quick the moment that Northeption drops down. IG losing out on a member. All 3 members were still alive right now. It was Dark Zero that had to play as a duo currently right now. With Sharky still alive, trying to give some suppressed fire. E6 getting involved in this fight. Now just trying to clean up of IG. Clean up on aisle 3. Element 6 lose out on Slayers, but one by one as they fall. Dark Zero meet them in the lobby. 4 squads left right now. Esports Arena just left with Phony still as a solo. TSM, Vex Gaming, and E6.
Imagine this Kraber shot hits 2 bullets, not going to do it though. 1 shot in the chamber and he's gonna fall like that. Sharky comes back for some action and Element 6 is out.
Insane ESA now, 2 squads left. Vex Gaming have this in the bag. They had the advantage, talked about it before, but TSM now trying to bring the action right to them outside of the building. TSM Chance coming in through the crowd as Vex are looking for redemption shot, but Taffy falls incredibly low. Imperial Hell loses out on the shield. A trade for traders are forced to reset.
Yeah, but here's the deal. We are in London. We are in Europe. We needed an EMEA team to come out on top here. So let's see just how well they can navigate this Tyler FPS. With that EVA 8 looking to do some damage. Wingman as well and jumps over the fence. Here we go.
That's 2 down. That's 2 down. Vex want to try to take advantage of this, but unlucky Tyler alone. They don't want to take their chances.
This is exactly what Sabs was saying, and she's probably losing her mind right now. Unlucky going off and deals the finishing blow. Vex Gaming are your winners of map number 5.
Shots, but if Hockey shoots at Artini, he puts himself in the line of sight of Satuki, who also wants a piece of the pie on that last member of Singularity. Northeption, full squad up alive versus... they finally take him out, versus Alliance, the other 3-man squad currently. Unfortunately for Space Station, they couldn't get around the rock. They were still alive, but you guys did not just miss it. They were unfortunately unable to get into that next circle. So the last 2 squads are left. Northeption versus Alliance.
Northeption needs this 54 points, tying TSM. The lead will be decided here. They need to win this fight against Alliance to take the series. And there you go. Mandy hits the grab lift, looking for an LOS onto Northeption. Well, Gracie says, I can do it too, and goes up. But Taida has fallen. Satuki taking some damage. The Seer exhibit out.
That was huge! What a gravity lift to get behind him on the flank! Gets the hipfire shot, and he beats the next player! 2 as they drop. Northeption looking to make the comeback, looking to take another step out here, and they come out, being the winners of game number 6.
Was able to find a cheeky line of sight to take down Crook, but Mandy making a play for the Rock as well, get some well-needed heals and a good armor swap. We love that for you, Mandy. So now they can focus their attention because you can see Yuki and Hackett are just taking so much damage, and Mandy extending a little bit forward, has the mobility of Horizon and is destroying the fences, which is going to be allowing them to do this. But Jasna gonna take so much damage for the other team. Look at that.
It looks like the extra cover from that Newcastle is going to be very useful for GO right now as Alliance tries their best to do any sort of damage here. The grab lift helping with a little bit of a verticality change, but Alliance is starting to get knocked. They have to make the push. Mandy goes down. GO is all but taking this game home. There's just 1 player standing between them and the first win of the series.
TSM, GHS also cohabitating in the building, but I want to talk about the teams that are on the outskirts of this building. Depending on which way this ring is going to pull, those teams are going to have to push out into the open arms of NTH or the Guard.
I'm so glad that you brought that up because right now they've got a little battle of verticality happening, but it won't matter in just mere seconds. So they're going to have to decide, do you wait until the very last moment? Are you the first one to try to go to put yourself right into the hands of those waiting teams? It's the drop down onto TSM. TSM handles everything so well. Passion now going out tip. This could be somehow a massive save for TSM, but Northeption has them in their sights.
This is all going to be on Varels, and unfortunately they are going to fall. Razy from NTH dealing the final damage, and the Guard on the left just trying to stay alive. RKN using whatever cover he can find, and Rambo, you've got to let him fly. He's trying to go in there, surviving on an inch of health and a dream, and RKN with 19 bullets in the alternator is going to have to make something happen, but unfortunately NTH from behind comes around, and now your new kill leader, they are just like that, Northeption win another one.
Oh, the crowd is happy about that one as TSM yet again coming out on top in another engagement. They are looking fantastic in this final Storm Point match right now as they set up shop and give themselves the time to go for that belt rotate, but the team on the roof, it's KCP who anticipates that, is able to stop them on that rotation entirely.
You have no idea how many Furia fights I have seen with TSM in the Pro League, and it was Panders that started all of that off. Let them cook, but now the third party coming in, it's gonna be Onyx from Apex South looking to get dicey. So now your two teams, GHS and Onyx, are last standing.
I mean, to be fair, that was a massive play for KCP, shutting TSM down, not only stopping their rotation, but in the end, taking them out. They did get punished for it by the third party and Onyx, but it might have been worth it for the additional points as these final two teams battle it out. Onyx taking a lot of damage, already having lost a player. They are down to one, and Onyx, in the end, clutches it up against GHS.
Vicky, it is insanity right now.
Let's not forget that TSM has been there while everybody was in Harvester. They called this. They've been waiting in this choke point like 3 circles ago. There's 4 other teams that are trying to take this space. Fnatic saw Hockey's in their point of view, and they couldn't do anything about it because, like you said, they've been pressured this entire time behind the rock.
Playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers and hopscotch. Here's Matsutasu. He's going to get knocked here. Feltstera the last alive for Fnatic. Not looking good for them. They're getting focused by the entire lobby. You are the chosen one, and not in the good way. Goodbye to Meltstera as he's going to get beamed, but no, he'll have a knockdown shield. Alliance going to come through and clean up.
See Yuki now trying to finish up everything that they've already started out here, but look to your 6 real quick. You got another squad right behind you right now. Alliance clear up shop. Onyx get eliminated.
Alliance is the kill leader with 9. They're not done yet. TSM, Fnatic, or sorry, FC in a fight. That's a 3v3, and Alliance can come in and clean up. Can TSM get the shield swaps? No, Reps did not get it. Finally does. It's a 3v3 between Alliance and TSM.
Carly, TSM, Bros needs to get the reset though. They're at a health disadvantage. Bros on his rush. Here comes Hal coming through.
Imperial Hal Mount. He's in a 1v2. What can you do? It's a 1v1. It's a 1v1.
Oh, what is he gonna do? He needs to finish up. He wants to get the KP. He wants to get the shields up real quick. He gets the shields up. In the 1v1, he takes a little bit of damage. He's playing off the fence line. He's got that natural cover, and he's looking to engage.
Hal versus Yuki. It all comes down to this. For 3 KP and 3 more placement points. It's the CEO versus the model. Yuki's an absolute monster, but Hal's better. He's gonna fry, doesn't take any damage. Hal is perfect, but Yuki turns it around.
No way.
Finish the shots, no. Yuki playing the knockdown, and Hal's gonna melt him again.
Oh, he's playing he punches him away. He gets the extra space. He punches him again. Don't get out. You just need the fist.
He's playing with his food, Vicky. He's playing with his food.
He's won.
But he's 1 HP. No! He's out of ammo. Was he out of ammo? It all comes down to this. Game number 5. The guard's gonna push through. They have to make a play. NC gonna beam. The crypto ult's gonna be here. And Rambo down to 5 HP. 1 HP. Rambo's gonna get knocked. No.
He avoided the storm.
Are you kidding me? Rambo gets a shield battery off.
He's playing Umbrella underneath the beams right now. It's gonna be a squad that has to rotate from the low ground. That's gonna be NC. They're beaming them. NC get eliminated.
The guard is still alive. How? I repeat, the guard is still alive. NorCal's eliminated. What a play from Rambo. What a call from RKN.
4 squads left. You got the guard, you got Ascend, Space Station, and NRG.
That's right. And the guard has essentially a win condition, which is the zone dropping close to them. No lava where they need to position themselves. They're going to sit under this bridge as long as they can, but they have a favorable zone pull here, Vicky.
I want to see real quick.
Push. NRG's going to ape. Oh, no.
No, they're going to stay on the high ground here. They have the opportunity for 2 of these teams to be right in front of them. The Gen immediately destroyed.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Look at this positioning. NRG right above, the guard right below. SSG drops, gonna push through. No, does not get knocked, he stays up.
Space Station on the other side right now. They're finding some of these damage takes right now here too, blocking their vision with the Bangalore smoke, playing right behind the crate. Wish he was gonna fully send it first. It's a send up to an NRG currently. They get the trade, and it's free for Space Station. Well, we know the squad is playing on the low ground.
Meanwhile, the guard is just waiting. The guard is just collecting. SSG still alive. The Skyward Dive is up, and the guard is on top. The guard is gonna win this game. Are you kidding me? Tashu on high ground. The calm before the storm. Right now, the win condition is for the team in the trailer. Oh, absolutely. Look where the zone's pulling right to them. That is Ascend. Ascend could have a big game and could ascend in the rankings right now. NRG needs this to get in first. NRG with an opportunity to do so. Look at Fnatic.
Oh, they're taking a different off angles, and as he drops down, Matutash joining the rest of his teammates. NRG out of the fray, not getting involved, but they're focused on both teams at the same time. No crypto drone, no EMP, which means that they have the green light to unleash the Seer ult without it getting interrupted.
And I love how Fnatic is playing this, taking up so much space, but no, Matutash with a misplay, he's gonna go knock. Kashira gets the elim. Ascend is taking matters into their own hands, but guess what? NRG's still alive.
And there's still a Watch Agenda off to their left, playing off the cover of the knockdown shield. It's Ascend. They have the number of advantages. Lupa with the quick shield swap. They find the damage with the wingman. Fnatic get eliminated, go down in third, and now it's NRG versus Ascend.
But NRG swings on in like Tarzan. Gilderson gets knocked. Nathan fries. It's a 1v1. Nathan, the young king, versus Postkill, the Portuguese sensation. Oh my God, the ones and fence. Postkill is a madman, but no, Nathan wins it.